What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the first Darlington throwbacks of 2024 to be made in the 1/64 scale. It is the Jeff Gordon throwback that William Byron ran. It is awesome. It is day glow and fluorescent. Let's check it out. Right, the good old box, fellas, and here we go with today's diecast review. Let me tell you, the paint work on this car is remarkable, guys. They absolutely nailed the shade of orange. Some people might say it's red, but it's really a fluorescent red-orange, and they nailed it. It is absolutely day glow. The yellow appears to be day glow and fluorescent on this car as well. It is bright. I'm telling you, if you put this car in sunlight, it is going to really pop. Great job with that, getting the fluorescent decals on the car. And let's go ahead and dive into this diecast review. Of course, pick this one up from our good friends over there at Circle B Diecast. You can too. Make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet. You can get yours today. The actual plastic chassis variant of this car, fellas, probably not going to come out until maybe late October. I just seen the shipment reports for the Kyle Larson, and I think it might have been the Bowman or the Elliott. I think it was the Elliott, actually. I was like early November. So my point is that if you don't want to wait and you're a little bit impatient, get the metal chassis edition of it. Only 288 made of it. Get it now, and you can get this diecast shipped directly to you, fellas. We got Axalta right here on the hood, and just beautiful, beautiful shade of that orange, red-orange fluorescent. Looks exactly like the COT version of it. Like I'm looking at the COT, it's 2010 version of the car in my my display case, and the red orange is just spot on. Love seeing the bow tie right there on top of the headlights. I kind of wish they would debadge the Camaro and just put the badge on the hood, because they did that during the Monte Carlo era, the Impala era. Really like that. Now, this is one thing I wish they would have done a little bit better, maybe, is have a lower yellow on the front of the car. Like maybe make the yellow start a little bit lower and then have maybe a smoother transition. It's a little bit of a sharp transition. That's one thing I wish they would have changed, because on the real car, I believe the yellow started right underneath the front lip where the COT splitter was. This is based on the 2009 car. And of course, on those that year model of the Cup car, they had kind of a kick out on the nose, and that's where the yellow was. So I wish it was a little bit of a softer gradient. That's just me kind of critiquing the design, but nonetheless, still awesome, man. Got the number 24 right there. Sudoku, looks like a decal error there. It's Sudoku once again. The car is actually painted day glow. So I thought they actually decaled it day glow. No, they actually painted it. So that means everything that is on the car that is black, that is actual decal. So pretty much the entire car is wrapped with that, which is kind of fascinating. Over to the left side of the diecast, you can see the beautiful flame pattern with the blue tips on the flames. Very, very sharp. Got the iconic number 24. Goodyear right there. NASCAR salutes. You do have the 2024 Darlington wheels. These are a little bit different than years past, I think. 2023, I think, I could be mistaken, but didn't it have the double Goodyear lettering where it said Goodyear at the top and Goodyear at the bottom? I could be mistaken, but I think that's how it was for 2023. Got Axalta right there, Liberty University, Relay, ZHP, William Byron, got HendrickCars.com, Hendrick 40th, Valvoline, got your B post decals, very, very sharp. Go to the back end of the diecast, Axalta Camaro number 24, Valvoline, you got the pop rivet design on the spoiler, very sharp. Go to the right side of the diecast. Whoo, this paint scheme is so cool, man. If you have not picked up your copy today, what are you doing, fellas? Get yours today, man. This car is awesome. Go to the top of the diecast, and this is really cool how the flame pattern is on both sides of the roof rails. That's a nice touch. Like that. Got the iconic number 24 once again. Axalta, Byron, and you guessed it, Axalta once again. Let me tell you, they nailed this paint scheme. Some of the Darlington throwbacks last year, they kind of goofed up a little bit, right? They kind of messed them up. The William Byron paint scheme, which he actually won Darlington, it had the incorrect paint. It was supposed to be the Chrome Illusion DuPont paint. They didn't use that, so they used kind of a burgundy, kind of bronze colored paint. In my opinion, it was inaccurate. They nailed it with this one. This is the red-orange DuPont fluorescent paint. It is absolutely fantastic. It's a very similar shade of paint that Jamie McMurray actually used in 2010 when he drove for Chip Ganassi Racing. Very sharp looking car. And another car they actually messed up in 2023 was Kyle Larson's HendrickCars.com paint scheme. The real car had a metallic blue. The actual diecast of that paint scheme was made with just a dark gloss blue. So that was inaccurate. This one, they nailed it, guys. Now, the original 2009 diecast, I believe, had a metallic black paint job on it. Believe it or not, it actually was. If you look at the diecast, you would know. This does not have that, but I'm okay with that. As long as they get the fluorescent right, I could care less about the rest. They did a great job with this, guys. Get yours today. Absolutely recommend it. The Kyle Larson Kellogg's car, and of course, Chase Elliott's Dale Jr. Throwback. Those will be coming in probably in the diecast chassis mid-October, give or take. So we're close to it, but the plastic chassis, that's going to be a bit. It's going to be probably early November, so we got to wait a little bit for that one. But the William Byron one is here. I think they're going to be making a 4-pack of all the Hendrick paint schemes, including the Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman. They'll probably find their way in the Authentics line, so there's going to be opportunities to get it, but I recommend just getting it now, man. This is an awesome looking piece. Plus, with the Authentics line, you don't even know if it's going to be made on the J mold or the EL mold, so that's just my honest 2 cents. What do y'all think? Make sure to comment down below. Great job with the Darlington Throwback. I like the sponsor placement as well. And the 24, I mean, I wish it was on the door number, but hey, at least they kept the side sponsor where it should be. That's all for now. Have a blessed one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Helps grow the channel. Diecastbuffet, signing off.